Hi, my name is Kerr, and welcome to my new product series. Now, I'm always on the hunt for products that do specific things. So for this series, my hope is to try products in various ways in order to give myself and you an accurate assessment. This way we can learn what a specific product works best with and what it doesn't. Now, I'm not getting paid by any company to use their products. Some companies might choose to send me products, but the opinion is totally mine. My only hope is that the assessment gives you insight and helps you choose the right products for your project. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm always looking for markers or pens that work on plastic, and I reached out to Sakura and they were gracious enough to send me a little care package, and in the package these Souffle pens were included. Now when you do open them up, they come with this little cap that you have to remove before you start playing, and this package came with these 10 beautiful colors. On the packaging, it says that they work well on plastic, paper, glass, metal, to apply slowly, and that it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for them to dry. It also said they work well on dark colored surfaces and that you could make a 3D effect on a non-porous surface. Now, I love Joggle's black discbound journal pages, so that's the first thing that I tried. And I'm going to be completely upfront, when I first started using them, I thought that these did not work well at all. But as I continued writing, I could see that as they dry, they become definitely a lot more brighter and more vibrant. Now you can see here that I wrote the word souffle, and you can see that at the wet areas are definitely darker, and as it dries it becomes lighter and lighter. Okay, that did it for me because I'm thinking I'm never going to be using these again. But after they dry, they definitely become a lot brighter, and I am so glad that I noticed that and I didn't give up right away. Now, I also wanted to see how these would work on other surfaces, so I just added some art spray to a tag, let it dry, and then I started working with the pens on top of the tag. So just like before, as you're applying the color, it's not bright, and as it dries, it becomes brighter and brighter. Just keep an eye on that corner piece and you'll see that it changes, and it definitely makes a big difference. Now, I also wanted to show you how they work on top of regular acrylic paint, because as art journalers, a lot of us like to use markers and everything over the paint. So as expected, they do, again, are pretty light when you apply them, but that they get brighter and brighter as they dry. Next up, I'm using them on a plastic, which is wet media Duralar. It's a clear sheet made specifically to use with wet products, and just like before, they're not as vibrant when you're applying them, but as time goes on, they become brighter and brighter. I really like the way they looked on the plastic. Now, something I didn't mention before is that even though it takes a few minutes for them to dry, you're not waiting that long. On the packaging it says 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think it takes that long at all. And you're able to layer the colors. So, I mean, for that flower, I tested it after maybe 2 minutes and it was already dry, and I was able to add some other colors. With the scallops on the bottom, the top one has multiple layers of the white where the bottom is only one layer. So I wanted you to see the difference. Now I also wanted to zoom in on this blue heart to show you that the ink flows pretty freely on the non-porous surface, allowing you to flood an area, which is very nice. And I do have to say that these souffle pens definitely became some of my new favorite things. Now, originally I thought these were going to be an epic fail, but they turned out to be an epic win because I am in love with them. I want to say a huge thanks to Sakura for putting them in my hands because they're definitely going to be a product that I'm going to be using more and more, especially now that one of my favorite white pens is no longer available. This is going to be something that I'm going to reach for. So thanks for watching, guys.